Welcome back to Star Buzz, the place where timeless stars shine again. Today, we're rewinding to a name that still echoes through pop culture like a classic song you can't forget, Phoebe Cates. The moment you hear that name, a wave of 80s nostalgia crashes in. Her presence wasn't just memorable, it defined a generation. For those who lived through the golden era of teen cinema, Phoebe Cates wasn't just another actress. She was the face of youthful allure and effortless charm. When she appeared on screen in Fast Times at Ridgemont High, the world stopped, not because of the scene itself, but because of her. There was something magnetic about Phoebe that made people lean in and never want to look away. She wasn't loud or over the top, she was soft-spoken, naturally confident, and endlessly captivating. Her appeal wasn't just her looks, though her classic beauty was undeniable. It was the way she carried herself. A graceful blend of innocence and quiet boldness. She had the kind of charisma that didn't shout, it whispered, and yet somehow, it was louder than everything else in the room. You got the sense she was always a step ahead, unpredictable in the most intriguing way. Phoebe had a special ability to make every role feel personal. Whether she was lighting up a romantic comedy, adding depth to a teen drama, or bringing charm to the quirky chaos of Gremlins, she made it all seem effortless. Her screen presence was warm, natural, and genuine, something that couldn't be taught. For fans, she was more than a movie star. She felt familiar, like someone you knew or wished you did. But just when Hollywood thought she'd be around forever, Phoebe made a choice that stunned everyone. She stepped away. No dramatic exits. No scandals. No desperate rebrands. Just a graceful fade into a quieter life. At the peak of her fame, she traded the red carpets for real life, choosing to focus on her family and a different kind of passion. That move didn't dim her light. In fact, it only made her shine brighter. Phoebe opened a boutique in New York City called Blue Tree, a stylish little store that reflected her personality, low-key, elegant, and full of character. It wasn't about staying in the spotlight. It was about staying true to herself. Every now and then, a rare photo of Phoebe surfaces, maybe at an event, maybe walking through the city with her husband, acclaimed actor Kevin Kline. And every time, fans are struck by how little she's changed. No desperate attempts to stay relevant. No exaggerated transformations. Just Phoebe, still glowing, still graceful, still captivating, just like always. In a world that rewards constant reinvention and endless self-promotion, Phoebe Cates reminds us of something powerful. Sometimes, the most unforgettable move is walking away with grace. She didn't need to chase fame, she let it come to her, and when the time felt right, she let it go. Today, younger generations are discovering her, while longtime fans continue to admire her timeless beauty, authenticity, and quiet confidence. She represents a kind of cool that never needed hype. A legacy that doesn't fade. So whether you remember her as the 80s icon who redefined teen stardom or you're just discovering her story now, one thing is certain, Phoebe Cates is, and always will be, unforgettable. She didn't just leave a mark on Hollywood. She left one on our hearts. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Star Buzz, where legendary stories keep shining bright.